Hi you guys, before I get into your reading, I just want to tell you about ILLASPARKZ the accessory mall. I'm so excited to show you the beautiful pieces that I got this month on ILLASPARKZ.com. They have thousands of pieces to choose from, but you can also find accessories. All the jewelry is nickel and lead free. Shipping is always free. You can choose from bold pieces. They have men's jewelry, wedding jewelry, very unique and inspirational pieces, and of course it's always affordable. It fits into everyone's budget. So if you love this Zodiac charm bracelet or my Moonstar necklace, I'll link everything below, and you can find it on ILLASPARKZ.com. Hi Taurus, how are you guys? I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you and your families are safe with everything that's going on. Just know that I'm happy to be here with you today. I send you much love and light. And my name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for being here with me and clicking on this video. Maybe we can take your mind off of things for just a little bit. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on in your love lives, and then we'll ask Spirit to show us what's coming in. All right, Taurus? But before I do, just want to take a moment to bless your reading and invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Okay, Taurus, let's see what is going on in your love life now. How does it look? You guys may have had like a very, very serious talk with someone recently about how they feel, or how you feel, however you guys, because I know there's cross watchers here. Bottom line is that there's been something revealed, very, very truthful conversations about feelings and about how things feel like they're lopsided. Someone feels like, you know what, I'm giving and giving, and I have to beg you for your time. I have to beg you for your attention. Someone feels very taken for granted. You got to be careful with this kind of energy because it can build resentment, and I can already see where someone is very close to like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I need a break. This is very draining on me to feel like I'm always putting in all the effort and you're not doing what I'm doing. This is how someone feels. It is. Some of you could even be really caught up in like work or school or whatever this is that you feel obligated to. I can see that that is what's going on, but someone also feels very neglected. So if you haven't had this talk, it's very important for you guys to do that. Some of you already have recently. And some of you just want to express this to your person, but you just, I don't know, there's just such a sense here of, you know, I I hate to use the word pouting, but someone is like, forget it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm tired of doing it. I always have to do it. This is how someone feels. Like, but what they really want is you, is to, receive from you. So there's a lot of love that's here, and longing for the other one's time, longing for the other one's attention, longing for the other one's love. They're on the verge, though, of feeling very defeated if they don't. If it hasn't taken over them yet, it's very, very fragile. This person's feelings and emotion, they just lack so much motivation now because they're just exhausted from like putting forth what they feel is so much effort. So they're really gonna have to step it up. and it's just about love, and it's just about quality time, and showing that they are appreciated. Looking at them and saying, I see everything that you do. I see everything that you do for us, for me. It's very important for someone to express that right now. Their person needs it. All right, let's look into this Ace of Swords. Could be how you feel, Taurus, or it could be how someone's feeling about you, for you guys watching, cross watching. But that's what it is. It's really, really important for someone to express now that they see their person for who they are. Compliments and inviting in some romantic energy is so needed, because things are kind of getting stale and resentment is building up. So it's a good time now, Taurus, or for whoever, to try to ignite that spark again. Do like romantic gestures. It's time to invite the romance back. And you know what will really help is just telling someone what you think of them, all of the best qualities that you feel they have. Because I know what's on someone's mind is like when they look at their person, they're still blown away by them. They still think that this person is just beautiful. I mean, this Nine of Pentacles energy, when I see that, I know this is like someone who has everything going for themselves. So it's so important to express that right now, because I know you feel it, but saying it is more important than anything. Telling them, oh, you look beautiful. I love the way that you're dressing. I love the way that you smell. Look how you did your hair today. And for vice versa, if this is for a male, you're going to have to compliment them on what you think is beautiful about them, because I see where there's so much admiration. I see where there's still so much attraction that's here, but maybe life is just getting in the way, coming between you guys. This person's working so hard though, and they feel like it's something that they have to do. All right, so this is not like, it doesn't have to be a make or break situation. I see where someone has given up. I see where if they haven't, they're on the verge, let me tell you. So it's very important to pull this person back, and the smallest of things will be able to do that. It's just recognizing them, appreciating them, talking to them, opening your heart and telling them. Even doing like small romantic things would mean so much in the connection right now. So I can just see we're talking. If you haven't yet, Taurus, or vice versa, talking is very important for you guys right now, because it can help set things on the right path. All right, so let's see what Spirit shows us. What is coming in? Because I don't take that energy lightly. I know that someone does feel very down. They feel like their person doesn't pay attention to them. They feel like they have to do everything on their own. They feel lonely, and that's, resentment is gonna build. You have to like cut it now. You have to really nip it, because it's something that I can see with the way that someone feels very hopeless. You have to like step in. Someone's going to have to step in now. And you know what? You may not know that your person is feeling this way. I wonder if someone has had that talk. So even if they haven't said it, it's still such a good idea to take that message and just start doing little things for them, because I know you care about them. I know that they're special and they're worth doing these things for. So why not just out of the blue do something romantic, compliment them, tell them how you feel. It's not going to hurt. It's only going to help. So let's see now what's coming in for you, Taurus. Let's see what Spirit shows us. And if I know some of you are single, and it could be just like what you're longing for to come into your life with those emotions, because you may look back at things and feel like it's always been lopsided. So I know some of you here are not in relationships and you're just like longing for someone to do those things, to have those experiences with. Let's see what spirit shows us is coming in. Wow, this is very, very interesting energy. The Pisces energy is here. So you guys could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have that in your chart. Something is going. This is crazy because there's so much energy here of something coming together, potential for something beautiful that someone is still holding on to. You know, the thought of having something beautiful, but then again, at the same time, very afraid to open up. I see where something is revealed and they wish it wasn't. They wish that they didn't see what they saw. And I can't ignore this Seven of Swords because upright like that, someone's not being truthful about something. There's a lot of deceitful energy. It's crazy to see things take that, to me, that feels like a very dramatic turn. Some of you can feel the distance between you and your person, and it's hurting you, and you feel like you're, begging for their attention. So it's crazy because some of you have valid reason to. Well, you all do, but moreover, those of you that had those suspicions of what's coming between you, thinking that it's something very negative, there's definitely lies that are being told here. That's not for all of you though. I want to look into that because it's not for all of you. It's not. So with this message flipping over, don't panic and don't jump to conclusions that just because you and your person have become distant, don't jump to the conclusion that it's automatically like someone is coming between you guys. But I can see here where someone is not being truthful. They're not. But it's not only not being truthful, but it's also like very sneaky energy that's here. Let's look into it. Let's look into it. Because I see the fact that someone is like, you know what, even though something comes out and they see it for what it is, they're still not willing to let it come between them and their person. They're like, you know what, this is not going to break us. This is our connection and I want to hold on to it. And you certainly have every right to make that choice. But something is revealed, and although it can't be unseen, although it reveals that there's another side to this person that someone didn't know was there or hope that they didn't have to see this side again, they do see it, but they're still not letting go. All right, I want to see. Let's look into the Seven of Swords. Some of you are going to see this side of your person, and it may change your mind, because I know that someone feels like they've been receiving less and less and less. They already feel like they're begging. I can tell you, as hard as it is to hear, their energy is really not going to change. I still see where someone feels like they're receiving, so like this person's wrong because they're not giving their all. They're just giving half. There's so much that they hold back that they could be doing, putting an effort into the connection, and they're not. I see where their energy is really not going to change. So some of you feel very invested with this person, but it's not that it's so far gone that you couldn't walk away from it. Some of you might choose to do that, because I can just see that energy coming in of deciding, you know what? This is someone who is not really going to give me what I want. They're just kind of giving me crumbs. And when am I going to get what I deserve? This is how someone is feeling. Could be how they're feeling about you, Taurus, and wanting you to put more effort into the connection, because what's going to happen is they're going to start to have their suspicions, if they don't already, as to why this person holds back so much. So it's not the time to play games. It's not the time to, test and see. It's not the time to do that. But I have to tell you that this is very sneaky, deceptive energy, and this is not someone that I would trust at all. At all. You can't trust them because they become so emotionally removed when it's convenient. And they almost get a kick out of like what they can get away with. So those of you who feel very, very exhausted and have been on the fence about walking away, I can see where you have a good reason to walk away from this person because they're so deceptive. And you may not want to see it. That's the thing about the energy that I can see here. It is, and again, with the moon showing up over and over, it's about revealing. It's about revealing, but at the same time, wishing you didn't have to see it. So it's very important for someone to look at this connection realistically instead of like this euphoria that they feel they can keep holding on to. And I mean, personally, for me, this is not someone that I would want to be in a connection with. If I did a reading and saw that this person has this kind of energy around them, no, it's like their ego overtakes them and they feel good. It's bad. It's bad, Taurus. Someone who's in that kind of energy and just gives crumbs, that's what you have ahead of you. So if it's something that you've already been facing with them, just know that it is not going to change. And holding on to it and, trying to work at it and not letting them go, because there's almost like this feeling like you're mine and I'm not going to let you go. This is our connection. I've invested time with you and you belong to me, that kind of thing. So it's almost like someone holding on to it because they don't want either whatever's coming between you guys, they don't want that to win. But it doesn't leave you in a healthy place if you choose to do that. Because you can't, something's going to be revealed and you wish that you didn't have to see it. So you might go into this place where you're like, no, I'm just going to ignore it. I don't know if that's really true. You'll start to like convince yourself that it's not when it is. I mean, this energy's here. It's upright. This person holds back so much because they just spread themselves so thin in other areas. And it's someone who's not being honest. They're not. All right, Taurus, I'm going to look at this moon and see. Strong Pisces energy is here. I know it's... So Sagittarius energy is here as well because I can see where you guys are heading down like a dangerous slope. This is some of you who are not willing to let go of this connection because, this person's very manipulative. So they might be able to like convince you, oh no, that's not true. It's me and you, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's going to come between us. No one's going to come between us. But this is a liar. This is not a person that you can trust. And when it's revealed to you, you have to believe what you see. You have to believe what you hear. Because I can just see so much energy of doubting yourself, of not knowing what to believe, not knowing what to feel, letting your head get the best of you, letting your heart get the best of you, rather than thinking from a very rational place. And I see where someone's holding on to this vision that they have, that they're going to be able to go down a successful path with this person. But that's not what you have here. It's not. There's so much deceit around their just energy and what they say and how they feel. So if you know that this is something that's been mounting and mounting and mounting, and you feel like there's so much distance, just know that just believe what you feel, believe what you see, because you can. This is someone who can manipulate you. They have so many times before, and they will continue to do it. So holding on to this connection because you don't want whatever it is that's coming between you to win and get the best of you, really you're only hurting yourself. There's so much energy on the importance of letting go, and if you do, you will be on the right path. It's time to take a step back and just look at things realistically. With the way that this person's able to get in the other one's head so much, it's important to like distance yourself so you can finally think for yourself, and it might make you see things for in a different light that you haven't before. All right, Taurus. So I know that you guys are going through a lot emotionally right now, and I can see we're hanging on to this connection. Give yourself some time. You have to give yourself some time to make a decision about what you want to do. But again, this is not someone that I would want to be around. It's not. You can't trust that person. They lied once, they'll do it again. They'll keep lying. They're very deceptive. And they kind of get off on, being able to fool everyone around them. So I don't know what you want to call this person, but it's someone that I would recommend you stay away from. And when you see things for as they are, don't let this person convince you otherwise, because they're very good at doing that. All right, Taurus. So that is what I have for you guys. Just know how much I love you, and I do wish you all the best with everything that's going on. There's like so many layers to, you know, there's so many things going on in the world that why hold on to someone like this who's really no good for you, very dishonest. So just take your time, try to distance yourself from this person so you can think and feel for yourself and decide what you want to do, because something is going to be revealed to you very soon, especially about what's coming between you guys. All right, Taurus. So I love you. I'm here for you. And I just want to say thank you for everything. And if you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, Taurus, I will talk to you soon.